Welcome everyone to Chicagoland Speedway. We are ready for some racing. And alright. So Gabe Cazzola, the rookie, and Jackson Steiner will start to his outside on the front row. Jack is with me again. Welcome, Jack.
Hello, boys. This is going to be a really fun race here at Chicago. We got a lot of guys who are still looking for their first win, and it is pretty early, but we do have only 3 more races to go before we hit the All-Star break, so something to keep an eye on as we go through this season. Stretch.
So let's look for some drivers to watch out for. The first one starts about mid-pack. Joseph Costello, he's won 2 of the last 3 races here, and he got his first 2 career wins here, so he's on a pretty good streak here at this track. Let's see if he can get back to victory lane. And not in the series anymore, but Alex Miller won the other race last season at this track, and they took over that number in the 3 car. Caleb Nelson, he starts a couple rows ahead of Joseph in the 12th spot, and we'll see what he can do back there in his rookie season. This is his first race here, and Gabe Cazzola, this is also his first race here, but he starts on pole, so we'll see what he can do from the pole position. So here we go, coming through 3 and 4.
Before we get going to the viewers, I just want to apologize for any loud noises you may hear as I'm talking. It is something just out of my control, so we're just going to have to deal with it, but I'll do my best to... but here we go.
Coming into the restart zone, we are racing at Chicagoland. Green flag is in the air.
We're going to be seeing kind of almost pack racing towards mid-pack, but at the front they should kind of pull away a little bit, but we might be seeing some nice battles for the lead, as we already have one as Chris Lilly.
He's looking to the inside.
Going the inside. We already have 3 wide behind them.
Way back there. Here comes Chris Lilly, but that outside lane really works here. You look, Tony Peterson, he's way up there, and he's making some big runs up top. Gabe Cazzola will lead lap 1, but I don't know if he can hold on to these 3-4 cars behind him. Look at Peterson, he's way up top. Oh, the 36 slid up into the 7. They save it. The 45 almost got turned, and he holds on to it, and they
very close. We have a train kind of forming. They're kind of on the inside of the track now, but they were on the bottom for a little bit.
Look to see some really aggressive racing early on. These guys are packed up, and you saw one almost a wreck there in turns 1 and 2.
It does not really matter what lane you run. You can get runs on anywhere, on the top, bottom, even in the middle kind of. You just have to make sure you're in the right spot to get a good run. You can do some damage at this track.
Bad for the lead. Steiner diving it in, but the 23 will shut the door on him. Chris Lilly and Tony Peterson back there in 3rd and 4th, right behind those 2. Here comes Nick Bingham, another Toyota, looking to get in the top 5. Jack Mitchell back here in 9th. He started in the 11th spot. 3 wide there for a second.
Well.
So with that outside lane right there, they get just such big runs, and the 97's got to run on the leader again. And he's going to dive to the inside, but he's going to back out of it.
97 has been having a relatively good season so far. He did come up just short of a few wins multiple times this year.
He's got a good points position right now, and he's going to look to the inside for the lead, but I don't know if he can try to clear him here. He's not going to be able to hang on to it. The outside lane, just such a great line to run in 1 and 2. And Cazzola will hang on to the lead easily. Chris Lilly to the outside of the 45. The 45 is actually trying to pass him.
Up at the front multiple times this year. The 45, we've seen him. This is kind of the first time we've really seen him actually.
Oh, we got Carl Ryan Skupski. He got turned off of the corner and back up in the field. Big pile up here. Really big pile up on the front straightaway.
This is the entire field. I think the entire field's in this one.
The entire back half of the field piled up entering to turn 1. The 41 got turned, I think, by the 25.
It's like the one. He didn't have any visible damage, so he might have just gone low. We'll see what happened, but the entire back half of the field
just
involved in
piled
a
up.
huge pile up.
Caleb Nelson.
Most of these guys will
Oh, Preston Cope turned on. Oh, they're still wrecking.
Oh, he just missed the 12. That would have been a disaster for Preston Cope, but
Oh, another car got turned.
More incidents.
Oh, oh, watch out. All these cars over here on the lead lap, they're trying to get around these lap cars that are all piled up back here. Oh, Drake Gosling damage. That's going to really hurt him. I don't think he's going to be able to finish this race.
Apologize, guys, but we haven't done points in a while. But last time we did do points, he was in front, and he had a huge cushion. So
let's find the pace car.
We don't know how much more fun he has now.
Here's the pace car. Let's let these guys sort everything out. And then we'll come back. All right. See if anybody will go to pit road.
First, and then we'll see what happened. That was an interesting...
Yeah. 41 out of, like, 5th position got turned off of 4 and up in the field.
I'm curious what happened to the one. He might have been the one who turned him, or maybe just had to go low to get out of the way, but he went through the grass.
Looks like we are going to have some guys going to pit road. The leader, Cazzola, will stay out, and everybody else behind him is going to come down. He's going to... Oh, the one Jack Mitchell's going to stay out as well. So put Mitchell in second.
Strategy. A lot of guys are staying out.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys are coming to pit road as well. So we'll see how much of an impact it has on the race. We'll see. This track, I don't think eats tires as bad. So
this field's gonna be really mixed up because of this accident and the way they piled up.
It's gonna be really mixed up. There's so many guys not coming to pit road that did not get involved in that wreck actually. But a good handful of guys as well also did come down. So the first one out of his stall, he had to cut off the front of that car. And he does not get beat out by the 97. 43 or 45 gets out 3rd. Ms. McKinney out 4th.
The 3 is a lap down though, or on the tail end of the lead lap, so he doesn't really. He's not really on
97 then is the winner off pit road.
All right, let's go back and see what happened. I think the 41 got turned by the 25 off of 4, and it just piled everybody up.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what happened. We'll go back.
Yeah,
and
right
take
here.
A look. The 25, yeah.
25 just misjudged the corner, off the corner, and just turned the 41 here. And watch Mitchell barely missed this here. He went to the apron. He went to the apron. He went to the apron just to get away from that, and then right up in front of Jared Bokanowski.
I'm not sure what happened to the one, and then there's more people turning. I think the one might have just tried
the one just went to the apron just to get past it. Because if he was right in the middle of the track, then...
But he did avoid it.
Yeah.
Everyone else kind of just piled in because the 98 was the one that's Strunk who got turned up into everybody, and he just... In the back half. Nobody in the back half made it past. Almost had a car get flipped over.
And the 26, no, you were not involved. Shoot. Did not mean to do that. So, your running order is going to be Cazzola, Mitchell, Bogey, Gosling, Strunk, Lilly, Preston Cope, Joseph Costello, Braden Sisko, and Michael Gaston in your top 10. A lot of these guys up here are damaged in the top 10 because they stayed out. And then all the guys back here are going to be with tires. So, and some of these guys up here are laps down or at the tail end of the lead lap, like Brody Kupski, Jared, and then way back here, Caleb Nelson.
As we go back green, I'm interested in the battle for the lead because the 1 and 23 both have pretty good cars.
Yeah, they both have no damage.
We'll see what they can do.
Everybody behind them does have damage.
But both of them stayed out as well,
yeah.
So we'll see. Again, this track, I don't think eats tires as bad. So. Go on board with the 1 for the restart.
Alright, here we go. Back to the green flag, into the restart zone. We're racing again. Good restart for the 23.
And look at the jump they got on everybody. Ryan Bogey, the next guy back, and the 1 just separating so much from him.
Here comes Mitchell.
Run on the 23. His last win was at a track that was relatively this size, maybe a little bit bigger, Denver Motorsports Park.
Here he comes to the inside. See if he can clear him, and he dives it right in, and he'll take the lead away from Gabe Cazzola.
Great run off of that
First lead of the day besides Gabe Cazzola here. And look at Drake Gosling. We saw he had heavy front end damage. He's racing for the top 3 spot right now. He's giving the bumper to the 99. Both of them have damage. 3 wide.
What happened to the Gosling though?
He's coming.
So much damage, and now all of that's like relatively gone.
Something has to be wrong with Cazzola's car. He's falling behind these guys that have damage.
think Gazzola was the one who should have pitted. Because the one now just gone.
Battle for seconds between two really damaged. Or that where? Oh, I heard a car's on the wall back here. 41 still falling back.
Graze the wall. We have a couple late takers on pit road. They're gonna be a lap down.
Oh, look at this big pile right here. Watch out.
This is dangerous. We had 4 wide for a second. Chris Lilly, we see him go to the bottom of these 4 wide or 3 wide situations so much. 3 or 5 wide, really. We always see him at the bottom.
On the top. Watch out.
Guys getting really close together.
Oh, they're so close. Oh, we do have a caution on the track. Caution is out. Oh, the 14. Heavy front end damage.
Guys who came to pit road, so now we'll see if the 1 and 23 head to pit road. I don't know.
We'll have to see here.
Is my background noise like too loud, or is it fine?
Nah, it sounds fine.
Alright, that's good.
Alright, let's see if we have any takers for pit road. I believe the 1 and the 23 and the 88 and the 99 will come to pit road. I think everybody will come to pit road besides the guys that pitted on that last caution. I think the 97 will stay out.
Still a decent amount of guys, so we'll keep an eye and see if they're able to work their way back up to the front. And indeed, a lot of them are going to head to pit road.
97's going to stay out. All these guys that did pit out that last caution are going to stay out. So
this is actually still pretty much splitting the field. One and 90 and 23, definitely the guys to keep an eye on. They had 2 of the best cars we've seen. The 1 pretty much checked out before the caution came out.
Looks like just a gas and go for Jack Mitchell there, and he's out. The 23 will take 2 tires, so Mitchell will come out first. A lot of these guys are just taking a gas and go. Cazzola is going to take.
Not eat tires that bad. Oh, contact on pit road. Brody Kepsky again.
Cazzola is going to take 4 tires, so he definitely must have had a problem there with his car. He just really needed 4 fresh tires, so he's going to lose a ton of spots.
There's something about Brody Kepsky and getting hit on pit road, I feel like.
Alright, let's go back and see what happened to the 14. He had heavy front end damage, so he might have got turned head on. We'll have to see here. Huh. It was like that when we went back green. Then what was the caution for? Let's see. Okay, these guys just
pit road. I did point that out during the race that I saw. I saw those guys coming to pit road, and then
was there a wreck back here? I don't think there was.
I'm not sure.
And I'm watching the caution lights. They're still green. Is the caution out now? No, they're still green.
This is a little curious.
Still green. Yeah, we're still green there. Still kind of wondering what caused this, or even what the accident was for. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, we didn't see that. Okay.
Ooh, wow, okay. So it looks like the 00 just turned the 40 line
just
there.
Dove it in hard and just clipped the left rear, turned him up into the outside wall, and then he caught the 3 car of Caleb Nelson, who continues to have a bad day.
That's just a rough.
Zach Kane barely clipped.
Caleb Nelson, I think, might be retired because he already, that was a head-on collision for him, and he already was missing the front end.
Oh, he's still gonna race.
But he is in the way of a couple of guys who have been really fast so far. So
Connor DaCosta's up in the 9th spot now from staying out. Ethan Lara and Cameron Lara are 6th and 7th. Michael Logan's up there. Bingham and Reese Kupsky's up here. So the 77 and the 3 are the ones splitting the cars that didn't come to pit road, and then the ones that did come to pit road. So Mitchell's gonna have to get past those 2 cars. So up here it's gonna be Jackson Steiner and Blaze McKinney.
Especially when he only went gas and go, I definitely think he's got the car to do it.
So here we go. It's gonna be
adjustments though, but definitely none involving tires. Nick Hagee off the track there. You saw for a split second.
So we're gonna have a Chevy top 3, and then we're gonna have 2 Fords in Peterson and Lilly. So watch out for those guys back there that did pit. See if they can work their way up to the front. Here we go, back to the green. Lap 18 of 41. And
we actually are coming up on the stage break.
The stage break is at lap 20, so we're gonna have like 2 laps. Here we go, green flag back in the air, and a great restart for Jackson Steiner.
Those guys that pitted probably going to lose out on the stage points, but it's not
Unless
really
they can
that
really
big of a
work their
deal.
way
They're
up
just
there.
looking for the win.
Yeah.
Although the stage points would be nice. We have not yet seen anyone win a stage and then win the race.
Yeah. It's hard to do. Ooh, look at Peterson through the middle. Can he complete this pass on both of them?
Like I said earlier, Chris Lilly, we always see him on the inside of these 3-4 wide situations.
Got a battle for the lead, heating up. Blaze McKinney chasing down the 97. You see some cars on pit road there.
Fox was on the lap end. I believe they're gonna come by around one more time.
Yeah.
And we'll be
This is coming to the white flag for the stage. Blaze McKinney to the inside of Jackson Steiner. They're gonna be side by side. Oh, we have a caution, so this will be the race back to the line, and Steiner's gonna win the stage, barely over Blaze McKinney. Reese Kupski got the last stage point in 10th.
See what the caution was for.
Looks like Reese Kupski, or Brody Kupski, again involved.
This was in the back of the field. I think everyone else did manage to get away from that.
I think the 3 was just holding everybody up.
Yeah, looked like it, and then...
They're 4 wide here. Oh, the 00 got turned. I guess that's karma. And he just got piled up back here.
Instant payback right there for the 00. Preston Cope, Jelani Howell, teammates there. They both just missed it. The 90 came up and clicked someone. Got by them as well. Everyone else is good. Yeah, just an instant in the back of the pack, bringing out the caution. We're about to take the yellow for the green-white checkers for the stage break, so now that'll be it.
They write down the stage top 10, and then we'll get back green. I don't think anybody's gonna pit.
I think Chris Lilly is a little bummed out by that because he was getting ready to make a run at the 97 for the lead, but then the caution cut it one lap short, so that's unfortunate for him, but I think he's more concerned about taking the checker
Blaze
flag.
McKinney, actually. He was right there by him, and he came to pit road. So...
Be a problem with his car. This has definitely been one of the more interesting races that we've had in the GoPro Cup Series.
Yeah, it's been interesting. We've seen a lot of lead changes. Different leaders. So, we'll see if those guys that did pit earlier come back up to the front, like Cazzola and Mitchell. We'll see if they can get back up there.
Again, I think they have the cars to do it. They already managed to get by those lap cars on that last little 2-lap shootout, so be in good position. But we'll see when green flag pit stops come as well, if we do end up having a long green flag run, though I doubt it because we've only had runs of about
4 or 5 laps.
10, not even 10, like 4, 5, 6 laps green, and then someone manages to wreck. So manages to wreck is kind of a weird thing to say, but yeah. Comes out of this, and who ends up at the front? But I think the 1 in 23 are definitely ones to watch here.
Alright.
It was the 45 again. Like I've said a few times, the 45, he's really only ever ran up front in situations where it was off of him making a gutsy pit stop, where he would only take 2 tires or where he'd only take fuel. So, but now that he's actually having a pretty good day just by himself, so we'll see what comes out of that.
So Mitchell and Cazzola, they're pretty deep in the field, so we'll see if they can work their way up to the front. They still have some slower cars in their way. But
with
we're
all
going to come back to green.
That's sort of midfield. I think they're still in a very good position to make a run at the front. Still a long way to go in this race, so we'll see what happens.
Here we go. Back to green, starting stage 2. Lap 23 of 41. Jackson Steiner's going to be your leader with Chris Lilly and Tony Peterson behind him. Into the restart zone we go. Green flag back in the air here at Chicagoland. Good restart for both the forwards back behind him. The 45's going to go to the top. And now back to the bottom. A crossover move. And Tony Peterson dives it down low.
It's an interesting move by him, but it does pay off because he is getting around the 53 so far, but they're actually in a battle as I say that, so he might not be so clear of just yet.
Chris trying to clear him. The 45 slides up a little bit. This is what the 97 wants to see behind him. A lot of battling. Here's Connor DaCosta. Three wide.
Is my question. We have a couple of cars that are on the apron right now. I don't know if anyone's retired yet, though.
Yeah. Everybody's still on the track. Look at this. Chris Lilly to the inside. Going into 3.
Again. Yeah, Chris Lilly just knows how to run the inside so well, but he has competition. The 97 isn't going away so quickly. He'll lead that lap just barely.
Oh, we got car spinning in the back. Caution is out. Oh, we got a big pile up in the back. Drake Gosselin, Blaze McKinney involved. Jack Mitchell, some rear damage.
I think I didn't see it, actually. I did not see any damage, but...
Yeah, rear damage.
Rear damage.
I heard somebody spinning off of 4, so that'll bring out another caution. Steiner will lead that lap and lead him back to the line. Let's go back and see what happened. Drake Gosselin actually was running okay. Just couldn't do it. Couldn't finish it off. Oh.
Oh, there. That was Reese Kupski.
So back here, battle for like the 10th spot. Reese Kupski looks like he's going to bounce off the 10. No, the 16. Same thing that happened with his brother. He gets turned off of 4 in just the same fashion, and Gosselin just doors him hard in the driver's side door. There's Mitchell getting clipped. Joseph Costello gets around it. Oh, 88 almost got in the catch fence. Oh, he gets hit again. Drake Gosselin took a lot of hard hits there. And almost another one. And another one. Oh, man.
That was a hard hit for a lot of these guys. Especially the 46 and the 88.
Yeah, both of them did go on their side, but not upside down. And there's Colin Cope plowing into the 88. And he almost went in the catch fence there. Oh, look at Braden Sisko go right under him.
Jeez.
Oh, and then Sisko did get into the back of the 1 there. And Bokanowski again.
But the 1 did only really get side damage. I don't know. I really don't know if he's going to really have a chance to win this race anymore.
Alright, Jack, I'll say it for you. He'll be okay. There you go. I know you didn't want to say it. Look at this. Right under him, and then got into the 1.
Okay, though. I really don't know if he'll be okay, because...
They're still trying to get the field sorted out. So far, we've been talking about how Connor DaCosta's been running well and then just gets taken out. He really wasn't running well earlier in the race, and now he's, with all this pit strategy, he's gotten up in the top 10, and we'll see if he can capitalize from it.
He was involved in that pile up in the front, but that really didn't take anyone out of contention.
Yeah.
Or in the back, my bad. At the beginning of the race, there was that one wreck that took out all of that piled up everyone in the back of the field, and he was in that, but really all that was just a bunch of bumping, so...
Another Husky. Cameron, you are in sixth. I can't say anything. It's hard to talk right now. In the sixth position. There you go. You see you're back. You're behind 5th. And then Connor, yeah. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
What happens here with Connor DaCosta? Can he finally get a win, or will something else happen?
Can he finally run?
Really have that much
get a good finish. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Here comes the 94 to the outside. The 10 goes almost to the outside of him. Here comes the 45 again, making the move to the inside of the 53.
I don't think going to the outside right away off the restart is the smartest thing to do, because the line of cars just seems to sort of naturally move towards the top of the racetrack as they move into turn 1. So I think you should kind of stay in line as you restart. Look at the 53. He got a great run off the corner. Now he's going to get...
He's going to clear the 45, I think.
Lead.
We're 3 wide back here.
Yeah, he did clear the 45. That was pretty close.
Cazzola's still rallying back up to the front. Here's Joseph Costello into the outside wall.
And the one where the guys that was...
Oh, contact.
23, like I said, he would... Or the one, like we said, he got involved in that wreck earlier. The 23, though, he was not involved in that incident. So
Top 4 breakaway right now. And then you have Faircloth, and then this big pack back here.
well, we might have the 94 almost got moved.
Yeah, 25's right on him. He's gonna dive it in. The 25 almost got into him.
Oh, the 94 might have hit.
Big run by the 94, and he's gonna use it to his advantage, going 3 wide to the bottom. He's gonna try to pick up 2 spots here.
Almost got put in the wall, and he makes that. He used that to his advantage. He's getting pushed now by a handful of guys down there on the bottom.
Here's Cazzola. He has fresher tires than a lot of these guys. He's up in the top 10 now. Watch out for Cazzola.
Zola, DaCosta, they're all still in it. The 14, we keep seeing him on the apron.
Yeah, he's just coming around trying to get everything fixed. And the lead is heating up. Steiner, he's got a mirror full of Chris Lilly. Steiner drives up the track. He loses it off the corner. Here comes the 53. Almost got into the left rear. Side drafting him. Lilly leads that lap. And he might be able to clear him here if he can drive it in hard.
I was just about to say, this has been one of the, I think the 3rd time where Steiner has had the lead late in the race and had a real opportunity to win it, but
Lilly takes it away.
Start that sentence, Lilly was taking it away.
98. Yeah, you are in the garage. 38th. And now Lilly is pulling away. Chris Lilly looking for his 2nd win of the season.
Won the Daytona 500 in dramatic fashion, and now he's trying to pull away, but they are single file, so they will be able to gain.
Here comes Ethan Lara. Cazzola's still rallying up. I think he's one of the fastest cars on the track right now, but I don't think there's enough time. Only 6 laps to go. There's not enough time for him to get all the way up here. I think it's going to be a battle between Steiner and Lilly.
Yeah, it might once again come down to a 2-car battle. And look at this, the 53 did kind of touch the apron a little bit. He didn't really lose much, but the 94 or 97 definitely gained. 3 wide behind them.
Here comes a battle for 3rd. Peterson and Ethan Lara.
This is shaping up to be one of the more interesting finishes we've seen.
Steiner trying to win this race. He's been so close. He's been 2nd a lot of times. He's ran in the lead, and we have a caution. That could end it. We might see the race end here. I'm not sure, though. You know, we might have a 1-lap dash, but if this race can't get resumed, Chris Lilly's going to win. And, oh, a big crash. Jelani Howell. Brody Kupski.
Another guy get hit late.
Brody Kupski again.
Jelani Howell.
So,
Howell, I think, lost his engine because he was stopped dead in the middle of the track.
What they want to see here, will anybody come to pit road and sacrifice this spot?
Oh boy.
I don't know if we're going to go back green, so this could be big if somebody comes to pit road. Lilly's looking like he might. Let's see.
He's going to.
Let's see.
Man, this is hard to tell.
No, I was going to say, yeah, there's no way. I was going to say, if you come to pit road, you're really dumb.
Well, I think if you're in the back of the pack, I don't know. I don't know. This is hard to call.
Let's go back and see what happened here. Here's Jelani Howell. 4 wide with his teammate in the middle there.
And he ends up
the 57 got turned by the 81. Got up into the wall with Preston Cope, and then I think these guys are just going to come along here with nowhere to go.
Mitchell almost hit it. He did hit the 12.
Oh, and then he's going to
yeah.
slide back down. He's going to get hit hard here. Oh, right in the door.
Driver's side impacts. That's got to hurt for Jelani Howell. Infield care center.
And Brody Kepsky just, again, nowhere to go.
That's another really hard hit for Jelani Howell. He's definitely going to be shaken up after that one.
He almost had it saved, and then hard hit.
Got plowed.
Yeah. And his teammate just had nowhere to go.
His brother, Reese, almost hit him, too. He was going full speed.
Yeah.
If we do have a 1-lap dash, or if we will, that will be the race.
Let's see. And no, we will not. So Chris Lilly is going to take the checkered. And once again, Jackson Steiner comes up short. Again.
Third time was not the charm, but Chris Lilly, the first guy to hit 2 wins this year. this is some awesome momentum that he's been on. He won the second to last race at Phoenix last season. That was his first career win, and now he's got 2 this year. So he's already got 3 career wins. As they're going to come to the checker to make it official. So
Here we go,
big
Chris Lilly.
swing of momentum for. He is going to come off of turn 4 and take the checkered and win here at Chicago. It is official.
Steiner second, Peterson third, Lara fourth, and Cazzola fifth. A good rally for him. Back up in the top 5. Connor DaCosta barely missed out on his first top 10 of the year, finishing in 11th.
It's a little strange to think that he does not have even a top 10 finish, even though he's been running so well. But then again, isn't it also strange how we have a driver who has a championship but not a win?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's very interesting. This series is very interesting, I'll say that. Thank you guys for watching. Chris Lilly takes the checkered, steals away the win from Jackson Steiner. Tony Peterson ran a very good race back in third as well.
I feel like we might have seen a more interesting battle if the 50 or the 23 and the 1 were maybe able to work their way back up to the front, but the 1 was caught up in that wreck and never really got that chance.
Yeah.
So an interesting shake-up in the points, so we'll see how things work out.
Yeah, we'll definitely get those done for you guys. So
we're going to be doing a lot of racing under the lights. We have like I said, now we have 2 more races to go before we hit the All-Star race. We're at Richmond and Daytona.
But with under the lights.
Before we head to Charlotte for All-Star festivities. And then after that, it's Charlotte, Eldora, and Armory Digital all at night. So a nice little stretch coming up. Oh, we hope you guys look forward to that.
Alright, guys. So we'll see you guys next time. Chris Lilly takes the victory here at Chicagoland. We'll see you guys on Wednesday at Richmond. So, see you guys. Bye.